Hey friends, okay, so we're going to make a few cute little tags here. So I've already cut along these white lines, so I'm gonna go ahead and start to take off some of these that we're gonna use. And I'm gonna pull in my fuzzing cloth here. So we'll do that one, we'll do a few of these just to get an idea for how they will look. And let's just go ahead and get Snoopy out of here. Okay, so we'll work with these four. I'm gonna get two of each. Whenever you get these tags, there are two different styles in them. These and then the curved ones here on the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna do a little fuzzing here. And you can wax these if you choose. They are made out of the chalk suede paper, but if you choose that you want to wax them, sometimes it does help with the release, but up to you. I'm just going to carefully set these on, and I'm only going to press where our design is. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of my black paste here. We're going to press this through. Right, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and pull that on up. Cute. I've got a little mat here. I'm gonna place these on so that way we can spray them and wash them in a bit. So let's do another one here. Okay, we're just gonna center that on. Again, I'm just gonna press down right around our actual design. Okay. We could definitely go back in and watercolor any of these as well. I think that would be kind of cool. Now, if you do watercolor, you're gonna need to know, don't wax your paper. You're just gonna have to do a really quick paste and pull. Okay. Oh, let me swap these so I don't put my hands on them. Let's do these two real quick. All right. Again, it's just a quick little, put this on. Oops, that one had a little piece of the silk screen still attached to it. I need to cut that piece off. Scrape off whatever I can. Pull this up. Okay, so whenever they curl up like that, it is kind of stretching the transfer a little bit. It's not going to be a problem because we're going to set it back down on the backer sheet it comes on, so it should be okay. But that is why I recommend maybe waxing it first. If you're just going to leave it just this one color in black or whatever color you choose, then you could wax the paper. It just makes it a lot easier to pull up your transfer. But if you plan on watercoloring it, you definitely don't want to apply that wax. All right, we're done with that. Let's pull this on up. But the good thing about our suede, our chalk suede paper, is it's not going to rip. It's not like regular paper, so it's really nice. Okay, so for these guys, I'm just gonna spray them. I'm gonna spray them with some water. Oop, I think I have to get my other water real quick. I'm gonna spray them and then I'll come back and clean them here in a bit. You just clean them with a board eraser. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. Let's come back in with these. Now on this one, I noticed that little string got a little bit down here. So if I wanted to, I could just clean it up. Maybe with a wipey, just kind of clean up that bottom part. Okay. Now let's see. Let's say we were to color in one of these. Let's see if we color in this one. let's use one of these little color trays. And let's use some Woodstock paste. Okay, Woodstock paste. This is one of our exclusive colors. So we're gonna get just a teeny tiny bit here, and we're gonna put it in one of these, and we're gonna add some water. Okay. And let's see if this color will do it on this paper. I haven't actually done it on the chalk suede because it does already have that waxy feel to it. I'm not 100% this is gonna work, so we'll find out. I also don't know, since it is the craft paper, that it's gonna show up very well. Or is that craft, the brown craft color? We may just have to paint it in and then go back over it with black, which we could definitely do it. I could definitely try it and show you guys what it looks like. So we're getting in here on his feet. All right, so it's not terrible. It's not the best. I definitely wouldn't do it this way, but we did do it. It's just very hard to see it. So let's do another one real quick, because I do want to show you guys how this would work. So let me clean these. We're gonna clean it. Let me get a board. Let's do a bordery. Okay. Where is he? It's right here. So I just spray them all. Take a board eraser. Clean front and back here. And it's gonna stain them. That's not a big deal. Okay? Not a big deal. It's gonna happen. It's totally okay. The sooner you clean it though, the less likely it will be to stain. So had I used it and then cleaned it right away, it probably wouldn't have stained this much. Okay. All right, so those are clean. We're gonna use this one again. So I'm gonna wipe off the back here. Okay, we're gonna get another one. And on this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this one in the Woodstock color. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and use this one. I'm gonna use this one first. Okay, and let me wipe that off. So now let's go ahead and pull this up real quick. So that is the color straight onto the craft color. All right. I am gonna wash this because we're gonna use it again, but we're gonna do it in black over the top of it. So let me wash that one again. And let's dry it so it's ready. Okay, so we're gonna come back in here. This time we're gonna paint it in. We are just gonna paint it in with our Woodstock color. Paint in the whole thing. Okay. So it doesn't really matter that we're gonna smush up the design on the inside. We're just gonna paint the whole thing in because we're gonna do the outline in a bit. Okay. I'm not even sure I should have colored in this part, but I feel like I needed the picture up here, but I I just started painting. Okay. All right, so once everything is painted in, we do need to dry it. And after we dry it, we're gonna put wax over the top of it. Okay, so I'm gonna dry it, I'm gonna do a second coat, and then let's wax it next. Okay, now that we have painted in a second layer, we're gonna go ahead and wax this. Okay, so we're gonna take our wax. Okay. We're gonna wax over our design. I like to take a napkin and just kind of spread it around just to make sure it gets our whole design. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and line this back up. Okay, and then let's do black. Over the outline here. Oh, got some on my hand. Okay, wipe off my squeegee. It's easier to just wipe it off kind of as you go. I find that it does help. Ta-da! So this one is definitely a lot brighter. You can still see the yellow in this one, but it just depends on what kind of look you're going for. To be perfectly honest, I love these just like that. I wouldn't even go through the, I personally wouldn't even go through the extra trouble to put them into color. Not on this craft background. If maybe you did the white tags, possibly. But I love how these came out. And they do come with some string, so you can always just add some string to it, add it to a bag. You can put these directly on gift bags as well. And if you do that, you will want to wax your bags because most likely it's like a craft paper or a plastic. And it will pull it up, okay? So just make sure that you do wax the bags. So we're just gonna take these and we're gonna put them back on our little transfer here. Okay. These just go back on like this. That way you keep everything in one spot. You can definitely cut them apart if you choose. But totally up to you. I like to do this so that way I keep them all together. But okay. Alrighty guys, let us know which ones do you like best. Do you like them just in the single color like this? I think it's more cartoonish, so I do like those. Do you like the subtle color in there? It's gonna be that watercolor option. It'll dry here pretty soon, or you can add, you can speed up the drying with a heat tool. Or do you like the full color? Okay. All right, that's it for now. Take care, y'all.